Who's here?
USA.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Grabs him. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has to get some. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Can they keep on him? Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. The path to a win looks very tough here. And I don't know if they can hold out. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. A real test of nerves here. Connects with the throw. Holds it in the corner. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Show me your strength!
You need guts to pull that off. Player one brings it up.
Jamaica.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Did well to get the buff in there. Player two may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Snipes him out the air. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From up above, who's going to start things off? Gets scooped from down low. Contour dive. Player one will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Sneaks in a super art. That souped up Sobot smokes him extra hard. Hooks him. This is going to deal some big damage. Now, just goes for it. A district KO. Player one brings it.
USA.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I saw that. Here we go. There you go. Stand right there.
Counter hit throw there. That throw hits for a punish counter. They can't take out of it. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Had the radar up and running. Player one has the meter lead. Not shy with the grab. Both fighters are barely alive. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Goes in with the drive impact to start. Big counter. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Knockdown and risky up-close scrap still going. Jump. Goes for the jump in. Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Their life is hanging by the super art. They're going for the super art. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing.
Japan.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw? Will this super art connect? Player 2 turned this fight around with that super. Goes for the super art? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. All right, what's coming up next?
Here we go.
Mexican Typhoon! Both fighters are on the brink. Who's going to tough it out? They timed that just right to get the perfect parry.
Here we go.
Not shy with the grab. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Butt smash! Denied the low heavy. Neither of goes for the super art, goes for the level 1 super. Will that super be the turning point? Both fighters planning something? Very solid Tomahawk Buster.
Yeah, here we go.
Watch out! Typhoon coming through! A quick breather. Can they claw their way back? That's gonna leave them rattled. Mexican Typhoon! Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Totsugeki to the face! Blast them into orbit! What now? Kick out of nowhere! Player 1 brings it!
France.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Oh, whiffs the grab. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Blocks the low heavy. Reads them. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 has completely used all of their drive game, but they still have enough life left to take a get some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Hits them with a stopping bomb.
Here we go.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Traces them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Mexican Typhoon! What'll happen here? A parry? Drops up. Was hungry for the grab. Take! That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, here we go. Player 2! No! That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. The low. Big time whip. Oh, now that is a punish. Awesome. This is going to deal some big damage. Both of them. Yo, Ross, super here. Oh, you tried to dig left, but no, tag right. Now my girl's got inside and gonna take you for a ride. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Time to make them famous. Can either of these fighters win without relying on a super? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1!
USA.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, and you're gonna eat tons of damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. What's the play here? Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Misses the drive impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Player 1 goes for the super art? Alright, what's coming up next? Below doesn't get some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Then brushes that off and keeps going. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Player 1 will want to take advantage of there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 in dire straits with burnt. Were they baiting them into that? That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Both fighters planning something? Dives in! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They're going for the super art. Cleared for landing. A jump in? Just goes for it at this range. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? That's gonna leave him rattled. Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Brushes that off and keeps going. Turning him inside out and throwing him into the spin cycle. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Are they going? Yo! Not super here! Big time whip! Shoots their shot! Punish counter sets the table! Amazing! Hooks them! This is going to deal some big damage! Long super art incoming! Flatlines them! Player 1 was an
China.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Goes down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here?
No escape!
We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 is the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the parry. How will this tomahawk bust? Big counter. Scrapping it out up close. Very solid tomahawk buster. Blocks the low heavy and crowns him from above. Jump. This is gonna hurt. Both sides getting ready. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the sees the overhead coming? What now? Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. This makes critical art now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Oh, they got him. Player 1 is a full.
Nice shot.
Ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Sky high. Checks with a projectile. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Skyward! The super armor does its job. Life lead opens up. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws them away. From upstairs. Charges forward. Very solid tomahawk buster. Scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Still slugging it, drops him hard. Scuffle. Leg shake. What a finish. Player 1 brings
United Kingdom.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uh-oh. Falls short. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Sticks the combo. Grabs him. Taking stock. At this range, answers the drive impact with the drive hit. Reads them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Long, low attack hits. Feng Shui engine activation. They want to end this quick. Going in. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Did well to get the buff in there. Switches it up. Risky up-close scrap still going. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? The low kick hits. Are we gonna see a comeback here? In there. Player 1 took
China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Here we go.
Goes for the command grab. Uh-oh. Falls short.
I saw that.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Well-timed corner switch. Strings it all together. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going, keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Blows him. What's next? Both fighters planning something? Uses the gauge for a super arm. Goes end to end with a blazing hot. Nice damage. Just goes for it at this range. It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Traps him with a break-in. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the... Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Turning him inside out and throwing him into the spin cycle. There's a drive impact. Both sides getting ready. Can they close this round with catches out the cage right there? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Oh, they got him! Player 1.
Russia.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Here we go.
Goes for the command grab. Lots of aggression from both sides. The command grab doesn't make it. Well-timed command throw there. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Oh, talk about overextending. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up, charges forward. Gets a risky buff in. Double lariat, and now from low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. They're going for the super art. Goes for the jackhammer off the cyclone lariat. And big time whip. Fire. Both sides burns out. They return to center stage. A real test of nerves here. Fire coming through. Amazing. Crowns them from above. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all, brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. What? Nothing but air. Getting up low heavy, but no go. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Big time whip. What's next? Knocked him out of the air. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 1. Really?
Mexico.
I do love to.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
The spirits guide me.
Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. The low kick connects. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. That hits them with a stopping block. This is gonna be bad news. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 1 needs to use the experiencing burnout. Yoga fired it. Player 1 is dominating this match. Tags him with a spire. Player 1, all the throw connects. Both fighters planning to wreck them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. What'll be the plan? Drops them. Good decision with that throw. What now? What a finish!
Did you get your answer?
Player 1.
I see. Thanks for playing.